Hi, I'm Michael, and welcome to Google Sketchup. Hopefully I'll be able to help you make masterpieces like this. So, instead of looking at this wonderful thing, I'm going to start something new. Sure, I'll save that. Alright, this is our default. We can close materials for now. This is called a sprite. It's just there. It's flat. Doesn't really matter. I usually delete it because we don't need to do it for making the model. You can just click on things and press delete. So to start off, we're going to do things on flat surfaces. And we have a few tools that allows us to do that. One of them is something like a circle. Although technically, in this case, it defaults as a 24-sided polygon. You can see each one is, in this case, exactly 1/24th of a circle. You can change the settings for this by, when you click on it, the number is up here in my case. We could change this to a minimum of 3, which gives you a triangle. Makes sense. You can also change it to make something like 300, which, although it looks like a circle, is still a polygon. You can select the line tool with the default key L, and the erase tool with default key E. You can also select all with Control A and delete. You can also make rectangles. There's a certain point where it'll either make a square or what it calls a golden section, which is just another ratio. One of the settings that it often defaults to is in here. So you go to Window, right here, Model Info, Length Snapping. Right now it's snapping to 1 meter increments, and I don't really want that right now. So I'm going to disable it so it's much more smooth. I could just do whatever the heck I want. You can also make objects using the toolbar to the left here. So in this case, if I press A, which would bring me to here, 2-point arc, I can specify 1 point, say I want to go to here, 2 points, and it will make a arc, which is a section of a circle. This, I could do this. Can also go the other way as well, doesn't really matter. There's also a point where it snaps to half of a circle. Here it's showing half circle where the center of that circle would be right in between these 2 points. So that it's the same distance from all these. Polygon, same thing as the circle, because if I make this 24, it's the same thing that it would have done. Pretty useful. You can also use this, which is just, as it says, freehand. Just move your cursor wherever the heck you want, and it'll just draw in whatever direction you show it. Obviously here, it's not too useful. Let's say I wanted to draw something that sort of arcs around, make it sort of organic. There you go. This surface is different from this one. So if I wanted to, I could copy it over here by selecting and using Control-C, Control-V. You can also use these lines. If we're only dealing with 2 dimensions, we're only dealing with the green and red axes. So if I wanted to draw parallel to it, it'll be highlighted green. Go the other way, red, and so forth. If you see thick lines like this, this means that it's not officially its own plane, like this over here, which is a lot thinner. Now, one of the problems is sometimes it just doesn't recognize it. And you see now it understands this is its own thing, as opposed to this. So if we were to copy it, it would exclude it. So I'm just going to go back to the line tool. Axes are pretty useful. If you make like a house or something, you can just do it all in parallel lines and go from there, things like that. Once you understand how to draw something on a surface, it allows you to do things on 3 dimensions, which is just a bunch of surfaces. So like if I didn't like this, make an arc, I can get rid of it. Hopefully it makes some sense and maybe clear some stuff up. That's it. Feel free to comment and subscribe and let me know what you think.